So today's story took place 2 years ago at a friend of mine's house, and we were literally just hanging out with me, him, and one other person, and we were just doing what we would normally do, which is like skate outside for the day, go inside when the day was over, we'd use the computer. He had like 2 different desktops in his room. He had like a really dope-ass room, and we'd just be able to chill the whole night. It was really fun. And we were there hanging out. Normal fucking day, like I said. It started getting a little bit late. The fucking mosquitoes were out, literally just eating our fucking blood. I'm just kidding, they weren't, but they were really fucking annoying, landing on us, pissing us off, so we went inside. And we were inside, and the way his room was set up is he was on the bottom floor and his parents were on the top floor. That's why it was so cool, is because we could just do whatever the fuck on the whole bottom floor of the house, and his parents wouldn't hear us. So, we could be pretty loud. We didn't have to whisper or anything. So we were just chilling down there listening to music, and we heard some noise outside. There was this one certain car that we kept hearing that would drive by really, really fast, just blasting music. We could hear, like, voices. Didn't really think anything of it. Cars drive by all the time blasting music. Just thought it was some, like, teenagers or some shit. And it kept going around, because he lives in a cul-de-sac, so there was, like, a circle. And we kept hearing it come back around and go around. And finally, we looked when we heard this loud-ass bang. It, no fucking joke, sounded like they crashed their car. Like, no joke. It sounded like they crashed their car and then drove the fuck away. So we were like, okay, what the fuck was that? So my friend went to his front door, he opened the door, and he walked outside, and we followed. And we go out to see this fucking mailbox, tipped over, like, broken metal mailbox. The fucking kids, we could obviously tell what happened. They took a fucking baseball bat and just, like, smashed this mailbox. And we could see towards the end of the road the car, that had all the kids that did it inside. And they must have seen us because they started turning around. And me and my friends immediately looked at each other and were like, yeah, fuck no. I'm not going to sit here and wait for these kids to come at us. So we went back to my friend's house and we just cracked the window to listen to what's going on outside. We didn't want to fucking, sit there and face those fucking kids, like 3v3 because, they had a fucking baseball bat, and they were just not giving a fuck tonight, apparently. For all we knew, dude, they could have just fucking hit us in the head with a baseball bat. They probably didn't give a fuck. So we just sat inside and listened to see if they came back around, which they did a few times. They circled, and then I think they went to some other street because we couldn't hear them for like a solid 15 minutes. And then they came back, and we heard another noise. I think they hit another mailbox, but they didn't fucking knock it over because I don't know, because they just didn't do it right. And my friend decided to scream out the window the next time they came around saying, I'm gonna call the fucking cops. And he pulled up the blinds too, so they could see it was clearly us in this fucking house. And you know what they did, dude? Did they go away? No. They hit my friend's mailbox, and it didn't fucking fall over. They literally failed, and it didn't come apart or anything. I guess the kid doing it just wasn't the strongest, or he just wasn't good at fucking knocking mailboxes over because they fucking failed. But yeah, they failed, drove away, and the loud fucking noise that they kept making obviously woke up pretty much everyone in the fucking neighborhood. We could see people's lights going on. My friend's fucking mom came downstairs freaking the fuck out. She had her phone on too because she was like ready to call the police because, there was a bunch of fucking drunk teenagers knocking people's shit over, so she was pretty scared. She was more mad at my friend though because he kind of instigated. He did yell at them, so pissed them off more. But we were safe. We were locked in his house, and they definitely could have fucking came up to the window and tried to like smash the window, but I don't think they were that fucking stupid. But they came around another time, and I don't understand. They must have just hated this certain street. Maybe the pavement pissed them off. I don't fucking know. Because there was like 50 other neighborhoods in this area, but they just kept coming to ours. And this time they just came through with this kid out the window yelling. He didn't have the baseball bat this time. He was literally just screaming for no reason. I'm guessing he was just really fucking drunk and yelling for hype purposes. I don't fucking know. But we saw this lady on the other side of the neighborhood looking out her window at him, just giving him this dirty ass look. And they, drove through the circle, started driving towards the end of the road again, and we hear fucking sirens. And 2 fucking cop cars pull into the street and basically just cut this dude right the fuck off, whoever was driving the car. And they got out of the car, walked over to the fucking car, opened the door, and we just see them fucking getting handcuffed because, fucking knocking over mailboxes and just disturbing the peace is pretty fucked up, so kind of deserved it. But honestly, I don't really know how it actually ended. I saw them, get sat on the curb in handcuffs and shit, and the police were talking to them, and more cops showed up. But my friend's mom forced us to shut the blinds and basically told us to stay away from the window and don't watch because, it was their business, not ours, and that was the fucking end of it. But yeah, moral of the story is, don't fucking knock people's mailboxes over. Don't yell at those kids knocking people's mailboxes over, because they might knock you over, and that wouldn't be fucking fun. I'm just fucking joking. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Leave a like if you did enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.